I think we can talk about the complex mechanics of like time travel and how cool the concept is, but I think at its core, it's just great fucking writing.
Yeah.
It's just great short stories.
Yep.
And episode 3 that I'm sure you guys watched is like parts of a short story.
Episode 3 was just Chinese slam dunk.
Yeah. It was a sports anime.
It was fucking epic.
I remember watching episode 3. I was like, are we going fucking Kuroko now?
Yeah.
What's happening here?
It's kind of cool because they almost used it as like a vehicle, the time travel mechanic, to do a sports anime episode. It was sick.
Yeah,
because the guy's like, yeah, man. Yeah, I wish I didn't fuck things up back then. And then they go and he's like, all right. And he just turns out to be the fucking Kobe of like Cheng is literally Kobe. And then just starts tearing it up on the court. Which in my head, I was like, bro, they were like, yeah, no, go back in time. Please make it subtle. And then he just starts slam dunking, doing like backflips.
Bro broke so many ankles.
I'm like, this is clearly not subtle. And if I was in school, I would remember the one time if Gant just suddenly became Kobe. Like, I would not forget that. Like that would probably alter my life.
Yeah, the rest of his team is like, damn, you've been practicing without.
I would see Gant differently for the rest of my life. Gant was just an absolute god one day at basketball, right? So I was like, I feel like any reservations that Cheng had of changing the time-space continuum just went out the window because he was like, but I want a ball though.
It's like, when I see a b-ball, I can't help myself.
It's like, no, I respect time travel until the core. And he like absolutely just fucks everything up.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, we are very much glossing over it. And the entire time Lou's like, bro, hold back. Bro, hold back. Stop. Fake it. He's like, you can't fake being talented. And then obviously he's getting his emotions and stuff from the guy. It's just like, episode 1 and 2, he like is reserved. He's trying to be a little more thoughtful. And episode 3 just goes out the fucking window.
Oh my God.
And then it ends on a cliffhanger of like him actually just changing the course of history.
Yeah.
And then it just ends. And you're like, no, I want to see what happens.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm like, this could change anything. Like,
Totally.
This is one of those shows where I kind of watched in like a single day. Like it's one of those shows where at the end of every episode, it's just like, shit, I want to know what happens next. Shit, it's like perfectly paced. The arc you guys are currently watching is one of the most fucking best arcs in the first season. In
the
my
basketball
arc.
arc?
A lot happens in that arc. I think that's the first 2, maybe 3 episode arc.
Right.
But eventually, everything, as you can probably tell, everything leads up to a ongoing mystery storyline, which way they eventually get into during the second half of season 1 and then continuing on in season 2. And yeah, this is a banger show.
Also, the art and animation is dope.
The background art,
dude. The fucking ending song is
no. The opening and ending is like
banger.
S tier, man.
Banger.
Holy shit!
When the ending first came on in episode 1, I was like, yo, let's fucking go. It went so hard. Chinese hip hop, fuck yeah.
Yeah, and it's kind of like what that JoJo effect where you hear like the first few notes of the ending song and you're like, no, but also I'm excited to hear this banger ending.
Not skipping this.
Yeah. Absolutely not skipping. And the opening as well. I fucking love the opening of this. Especially with the complex hand choreography animation.
The tutting?
As well.
Yeah, the tutting shit.
Yeah.
Bro, they went so hard on that.
I thought
you kind of feel there's everything they went. There's not a single aspect of the show that lacks.
Yeah, I agree. It doesn't fuck around. Crazy. Like, it gets straight to the point, easy to understand, yet it leaves so much room for potential story, and also like it doesn't give everything away immediately, so you're just excited for the next episode, which is like the perfect formula for any kind of episode anime like this.
Yeah, it's
the Chinese cooked on this, bro.
They did.
It's cool. It reminded me when I was watching it of like almost how watching like Castlevania, like how that replicates anime style from like a Western perspective and seeing it from the Chinese lens as well, and everyone trying to get this one style to look good. And then they just cook.
Yeah.
And
I think because before this, I'd watched much of Donghua before, and I thought like that animation had kept leveling up, getting closer to anime. And I think this to me was the breaking point where I'm like, oh, this is just a good show all round. There's nothing I can say. Compared to anime, this is done well and that is done well, but it's missing in this part. But no, in this case, everything was done well. This is just a top tier show that I could recommend to most people. Yeah. And if you're an anime fan, if you're an animation fan, or if you're just a fan of good TV series, this is fantastic.
Yeah, this show did anime better than I'd say about 80 to 90% of other anime.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, we're getting to the point where it is just the stories now, like the quality of the story that is going to be the determining factor. So I feel like animation is it's there already. You know, and the music in this was phenomenal.
So good.
Although there was like a couple of times I was like, turn it down just like 3 decibels. It was like a little too loud. And I was like, we got to mix this differently. Like, because they're trying to talk, and you're like, and you're like, what are you saying? What?
I did think that at first, but then the more I listened to the music, I was like, turn it up.
It was phenomenal. But my speakers were like fucking shaking. I was like, turn it down.
It's like, I can read the subs, it's fine, just turn it up.
There's like one point where this guy's going on like a piano solo, and it's getting louder and louder to the point where like I literally am just reading subtitles. It's like being in the club.
Yeah.
You're like, what? What did you say?
The soundtrack almost reminded me of like it almost reminded me of like Persona a little bit.
Really? In what sense?
In the sense that it was just this like really just like funky, just like vibey kind of street jazz type stuff where I'm just like, which perfectly fit with the vibe and the art of this show so well. I love this show.
The one thing I wish that we just got more of in like the first 3 episodes was just kind of maybe learning a little bit more about Chang and Lu. But I know that will come around.
Yeah.
But then I guess that's also like a confidence that the show has. The show is confident that it doesn't need to tell you everything up front. I mean, it'll give you the information, and you can pick up some stuff.
You already can pick up with the decisions they make. You know that Chang Xiaoxue is someone who is very emotionally charged.
I just want to know what happened. You know, I don't know. I mean, that's good though, right? Like that. I'm clearly interested in these characters, and I want to learn more. And the show's great.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this.
I think it's a fantastic show, and it was on my like top anime list of the year that it aired. I think it was like number 4 if I remember correctly.
I mean, it's fucking ranked number 52 on Mal. So
the only thing that like, and I want this to change so badly in shows is that I could not figure out which was the season I was supposed to watch. Because they were all named differently. They weren't like season 1, 2, 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. So it's Link Click.
Yeah, and
then it's Link Click 2.
I typed in Link Click and then
it's Link Click Bride Arc.
Yeah, I think when I found the Bride Arc first. And I was like, wait, this doesn't look right.
Yeah,
then I was like, okay, Link Click, and then on 2 different websites, they both said Link Click came out 2 different years. And I was like, this is not helpful. I'm trying to just watch Link Click.
Yes.
This is like, okay, this is just me nitpicking. But thank God they just called season 2 too. But like the arc.
We have kind of like an intermission arc.
Me complaining, just call it 2. They literally did. I meant the fucking arc.
Like, how do I know which one it is?
And they literally do it. Like, bro.
Fate fans be like, we wish. We wish.
Fate would be so much easier if it was just Fate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
But no, I mean, it's. I believe a season 3 is coming.
Oh shit!
So right now we are the intermediate series just aired, which is a prequel arc to the mainline story that they've set up. I will say I think my favorite season so far has been season 1.
Yeah.
But it's kind of evolving into a different kind of show now. It's going more into like the mystery kind of like thriller aspect to it. Whereas season 1, I think, was very good at telling human drama and getting you very, very emotionally charged. But still a banger show.
Yeah.
And I think season 2 has an equally good, if not better, opening than season 1.
Damn.
Which is I didn't think would happen.
Do we get to see more tutting?
No, it goes like, I won't spoil, but it goes like a completely different route.
Word.
And just does something super, super unique.
Hell yeah.
So I was shocked that they were like advertising their business like a Shopify store or something. Watch us have a fucking Shopify ad right here. We just cut to it right now.
Yeah, right now.
Like, because, it's like, hey, $5 and we'll change the course of history. I feel like this would be like top priority for any government. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
like, what are you doing in there?
It's like little Timothy on the street comes up like, hey man, my basketball game didn't end well. Can you change it? You know what I mean? I'm like, this is like
change that just like say less.
Like destroy the fabric of the universe as we know it. And
but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. And then like 5 cupcakes. The sixth change of history is free. Like, you know what I mean? Like I was just like the vibes and what you are doing is like totally different.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, bro, if I was this guy, if I had this power, I know. I would be like
government contracts only. Like $15 billion.
Yeah,
I'll change history.
Bro, this is me going back to that one conversation where like I had the perfect comeback to this conversation, and I just go back just to say it. It's not going to change history, probably. I'm doing it for me. You know.
And I wonder if like, and like. If this was like that public, surely people would just stop taking pictures. Like,
right.
You'd be like, no more pictures. No. Like, this is not allowed. Like, this is what you would do if you wanted to like frame somebody or something.
Yeah.
You would just change the course of history. And that's just that's what I was thinking about the whole time. And then I found myself getting distracted by thinking about that.
Right.
Because I'm looking.
The real life scenario.
I'm just thinking because. It was the moment where the third episode where this guy wants them to change this basketball game.
Yeah.
And like, he just comes up, he's like, are you the fucking guys? Yeah, I was stalking you.
Yeah, that was so weird.
And I was like, isn't that kind of insane that like everyone just knows that these guys are casually just changing history? and like this guy is stalking them and like successfully stalking them. And I'm like, this feels like we should be having some more precautions than what we have, given the nature of what we're doing here,
Yeah.
And so then I got distracted, and then I was like, wait, why are we in the basketball game again? Okay.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Kelly time. Thank you.
Regular latte. Mine's oats milk.
Oh, your soy.
This one's an unknown. So yeah, there was nothing written on that.
That was the one from last time. We don't the mystery coffee.
I think that's oat milk.
Is it?
Oh yeah, you might have got a small oats milk. That might be what you had. I mean, it was cool. I honestly do want to continue watching it. I just man. I had to. Full disclosure, I didn't know we could watch it on Billy, so I had to pirate it.
Right.
And brother, it buffered every 5 minutes, and it was killing me.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't have a Billy account, and Billy, if you don't have an account, you can only watch it up to 480p.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, that's pretty better than what I was doing. I had musical chairs of 360, 720, and 1080.
Yeah, but I also had like early 2000s Google Translate level subtitles as well. So I was just like, I had to just guess what was happening half the time.
It like weirdly sometimes just sucks to live in Japan with anime because you're kind of in limbo.
Yeah.
Because this is like one of the rare scenarios where I don't think we legally have a way to watch this in Japan.
Billy's the only way.
Yeah, Billy.
Is Billy in Japan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I didn't know. I was like, I never even signed up.
Dude, when you type in link click on Google, Billy's the first thing that comes up.
Wait, what? It wasn't for me.
What?
Yeah, it was. Dude, it wasn't.
Really?
It was Crunchyroll for me.
Oh, really?
And then I clicked on it and I was like, we're going to the whole thing.
Yeah, if you type in link click, it should.
Yeah, see?
Oh.
Yeah, I got sent
If you go watch link click, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's on Abema as well.
That's probably
What
the Japanese
fuck is
dub.
Abema?
Abema is like the Japanese like TV app.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never in my life.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have an account on that either. I saw it on Billy. I was like, all right, fine, this is good enough.
We should cover this
if you guys had the opportunity to go back to your own past and do one thing, not necessarily change anything, but just like do one thing different.
Without changing anything?
Or maybe changing anything.
You just have to be like
something you're like, you know what? Maybe I'll take the risk. Maybe I'll take the risk with this.
Ooh. God, that's a... See, because like it's so hard, right? Because like
you can't change the future,
as we established in episode 1 of Link Click, even something as simple as sending a text to your parents can end up with you dead. So
yeah,
I would be scared to do anything really.
That's true.
I'd be scared to I would.
And maybe it's like interest where like it just keeps going like the one minor change, if I went back 30 years, would that one minor change like compound and like change literally everything?
Yeah.
Like I wake up and I'm just Joey.
Yeah.
From one change. I'm like, fuck, how did that happen?
It's like I'm Japanese now.
That would be my one change. I'll go back and become Asian. Just a small change. Just a minor cosmetic change.
A minor cosmetic change.
I just want to do like random shit. I'd be like, yo, Joey, take over me during this picture and just randomly just start speaking perfect Japanese and just see what happens.
I mean, that might be a good one. I would probably force myself. I would not even, like, I don't know how you change that. It's like, how do I change myself to be more interested in learning Japanese from a younger age? That would have been a lot useful.
You just go back to when you were like 3 years old and your mom is like, oh, do you want to watch the latest episode of Rugrats? It's like, no, mother. I require Doraemon.
Doraemon.
Put Doraemon on the TV, mother.
No, it'd be like the fucking, during the Geeks Plus launch party, it'd be like, Joey, go into my body and just spout off the most shonen ass fucking speech in Japanese about how we are actually the heroes of anime and see what happens. See what all the top executives of Katakala
It's like,
say.
we are Nakama.
No, you go back to episode like 1 of Trash Taste and Joey would be like, I'm trying to watch more anime. Like say that and then see if it enforces Joey to hold him accountable to watch more anime.
True.
No, I think, realistically speaking, I wouldn't change anything.
I wouldn't change
Dude, we got a pretty sweet life.
Yeah, I'm happy.
We get to rock up and talk about fucking Link Click. Like we have such a delicate balance. It's like on the fucking Thanos holding the balance. We get to do dumb shit. Like I think.
No, I would go back to your charity stream and be like, yo, Sydney, go for it. You can win this bid. Yeah, go,
Get
get the Smosh comic, Sydney.
What's another $2,000? Sydney?
Yes. Our life is going to be still okay in 2 years' time. So you can do it, honey. You can do it. Just shoot for your dreams.
You come back to reality, her room is just full of Smosh shit.
But
great recommendation, patrons.
I do want to keep watching.
Yeah, this one was really good.
Highly recommend. This is you marathon this very, very quickly type of shows. Highly recommend you guys keep watching it because I can say it is a banger show.
Hell yeah.